Right now, right here, 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 right now.
Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of the Pumpkin Sessions. I'm Andy.
I'm Dave.
And today we will be featuring the wonderful Rob Richings all the way from Swindon. We're here in Claines at the moment, so let's go and meet him.
Hummingbirds, sweet lemon trees, telescopes and planets that I've never seen, flashbacks, reflections and memories, sea views, spring mornings, wedding vows, white dresses, empty voids. I'm hopelessly guessing you'll meet me by the old pavilion. See, nothing's new here and nothing's changing. Nothing's left for the old generation. Another war to divide nations. Just another politician we can blame. Another birthday, another New Year's Eve. A resolution I won't keep. Meet me by the old pavilion. Nothing's ventured and nothing's gained. In every minute there's a moment that slips away. Every prayer sent to the Lord in vain, lost in the galaxy. For every kind word and every handshake, it's a sweet, sweet, sweet lemon tree sways by the old pavilion. See, nothing's new here and nothing's changing. Nothing's left for the old generation. Another war to divide nations. Just another politician we can blame. And another birthday, another New Year's Eve. A resolution I won't keep. Meet me by, come on and meet me by the old pavilion. Because you're one in a million. Down by the old pavilion. Hummingbirds, sweet lemon trees, telescopes and planets that I've never seen, flashbacks, reflections and memories, sea views, spring mornings.
Rob Richings, welcome to the Pumpkin Sessions.
Thanks for inviting me, guys.
Fine, you've come down from Swindon today?
Yeah, certainly have, yeah, drove down, lost my way a few times.
Ah, it's easily done.
It's in the countryside anyway.
It's your countryside,
It's a beautiful setting, isn't it? So,
It is.
Yeah.
Right, can you take me back to 2009? Tell me what was happening in your life then and how you come to be.
2009, that's probably, it was the time when I fell ill basically, so I was in a band and called Sleeping with Giants.
Right.
And we were doing quite well actually, and playing some decent gigs. And the last gig I played was at the Wyvern Theatre in Swindon, so it was quite a big gig. It was in front of, I think there was about 400 or 500 people there that night.
Right.
Great gig, but I was really ill, and then I sort of had to go off the scene for quite a while because I couldn't play, I couldn't go out gigging. But when I started to get a bit better, it was just my songwriting just moved towards acoustic. More than the band sort of thing, and just started writing more songs for acoustic guitar, and I don't know what spurred that on really. It might have been a case of just being so ill and things just caused the creative side of it in my mind, you know. So it just went down this route, and I just went out solo, and that's what's happened.
So solo or group, which do you prefer?
I love playing with a group. It's brilliant. I mean, you get that big sound, but solo is so easy. It's as in, even today I'll just get in my car, turn up here by myself, with no one else to worry about. Amount of times we play gigs, someone was ill, and then you've got to try and rejig your set. Someone can't play, so we haven't got a bass tonight, so how are we gonna? So it's just easy.
Go with the flow,
And I think my songs come across better as solo as well, because people used to say, great set, I love that with the band, but no one really heard the lyrics. And now I'm solo, people come up to me and say, love the lyrics of that song. It's never happened with the band. So because I think the electric guitars and drums used to be the big sound, but the lyrics never used to come across. So I think solo. Yeah.
And you spent some time in Ireland. Was it your mother's job that took you?
Yeah, we went over to Ireland when I was young. So we lived in Waterford.
Oh, right,
And but in the countryside, so it wasn't in the city. It was down a little lane like this actually, and our house and there was about 6-7 houses on about a mile lane. So just free. It was a free time actually. It was a stage we used to. It's like we were age 13 and 14, and we used to disappear over the fields for a week camping. You know, and parents didn't worry because it was just free and safe.
Great.
And so a lot of my songwriting actually does come from remembering these sort of things.
In Ireland, as I'm sure you'll appreciate, you go to any pub, there's a fiddle player or a guitarist that will turn up at any.
Always someone playing in the corner, and or they'll just. You know, like as you say, people are just, I'll go home and get my guitar. Someone will turn up,
absolutely.
and then someone else will turn up, and it'll just be a big jam session. So it's great.
Did you take part in those jam sessions?
Well, I didn't really. I used to play some songs in a few pubs every now and then, but I was quite young. I was sort of 14, so every now and then I get up and play a Damien Rice cover or something. But it definitely influenced me because some of my friends over there, they run the local pub, and my parents did, so I was up there all the time. Not drinking, obviously.
No, obviously
but,
not.
I was up there, and so we used to always hear the music going on, and the banjos and the fiddle players. And so it's great.
Amazing.
There's exciting times, of course. You've signed for a record company.
Wow.
Yes, I have. Yes, so my album, I recorded it in December over in Australia. And it's been taken on by a few agencies now, so there's a few agencies in London taking it on for the market inside. And Crescent Records is a label, and Mighty Village is a management company, and so it's all going ahead. So it's not until September's release date, but it's still a few months away. But it's sounding great, and I'm getting really impatient to really release it.
Has it changed a lot your life since you've signed this deal?
No, not at all. No. I'm still. You still got to go and fight for support slots and gigs. And I mean, there is someone booking gigs for me. But you still. I mean, I'm not going to sit at home waiting for them to say, "Oh, you've got a gig here and a gig here." I still got to go out and say, "Oh, put myself out there and try and get gigs and do things like this," which is great. You know.
Mentioned Damien Rice. Any other musical influences?
Oh, there's tons, as most musicians or even non-musicians say. I mean, varying from the 60s right through to now, you know. Damon Albarn's a massive influence on me, but my music sounds nothing like Damon Albarn from Blur, that sort of era, but I just grew up listening to him and his quirky way of writing songs, you know, so he's a massive influence. And Ron Sexsmith, I love Ron Sexsmith. But I mean, I could probably go on for like most musicians and keep naming people, but definitely Ron Sexsmith, Damon Albarn, that sort of. And Sugar Man, I love Sugar Man. Have you ever heard his stuff?
I've heard some.
Yeah, it's great. I think that's more 60s sort of stuff, but just the guitar and him, and it's like he does have drums and stuff, but it's very simple. But the melodies are great and lyrics are great. And so loads of influences.
Where should they contact if they want more information about you? The websites?
There's a website, www.robrichings.com.
Okay.
There's social sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of these sites. So I mean, Rob Richings, you'll find me under any of them.
So tell us about the 3 songs you're going to do for us.
I'm going to play a song called The Old Pavilion. That's a pretty new song, so I just thought I'd test it out. Why not? I just wrote that song really. It's a bit current really. It's a bit about, I just like the simple things in life, but with everything going on in the world at the moment, all this referendum and all of this, you know, it all seems to get a bit hectic, doesn't it? So it's just about that really.
That's good to me.
And I was going to play a song called Parkers and Boots, and that's actually the name of my album.
Right.
So this is a song about basically having a childhood friend. So most people probably had a childhood friend that you grew up thinking you'd be friends forever. And when you sort of get older, you drift apart. And eventually you don't speak. And you might pass each other 20 years later in the street, and you walk by each other and you don't speak, and there's no reason for it. You haven't fallen out.
Yeah, that's right.
And so this is, and I think most people can relate to this song. So that's what this song's about.
Okay.
And I'm not sure on the third song yet. I might play a song called Regardless, but if I play this, you lot are going to have to sing along in the chorus.
Whoa.
Do you fancy doing
We've
that?
done that before.
We're going to do it. Yeah.
The ratings went down,
But yeah, we'll give it a go.
We'll see. I'll see when I get to it. Parkers and boots that we wore. I remember the days we played true from school. We fished by the old railway bridge in the stream, where we swam, we were young, we were careless but free. Remember that cigarette stash that you had. I remember we drank and our fathers went mad. Remember it all, I remember this well. I remember you said we would always be pals. But time moves fast and life goes on, and people change and outgrow their childhood friends and memories. We sometimes pass but we don't speak. Used to call but it was small talk. Then over the years it just wore off, and we drifted into what we call memories. I remember I said we would never get old, but 20 years later I proved myself wrong. I still sit by that old railway bridge and I dream of a time we were young, we were careless but free. And time moves fast and life goes on, and people change and outgrow their childhood friends and memories. We sometimes pass but we don't speak. Used to call but it was small talk. Then over the years it just wore off, and we drifted into what we call memories. Yeah, so I think I was going to do Regardless, but you'll have to sing along to the chorus. It's really easy. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless, man. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless. All stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless, man. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless. That's it. This is called Regardless.
Great outtakes.
That boy don't stand up and how he tinkers round with cars. The cars he tinkers round with, he sells them for spare parts. The girl who sleeps in doorways, man, through the winter no one gives a damn. It's better than the life she left behind. Here we go, it's the chorus. But we all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless, man. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless. All stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless, man. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless. There's an old man lives all on his own. His wife passed on a year ago. There's no one left for him to hold. It's lonely growing old. And that family who board the train are hoping that their luck has changed. They're trying to find a safer place to live in harmony. But we all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless, man. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless, man. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless. Tagging on the walls, a fight outside the courtroom. They don't know what they're fighting for. That girl who sleeps indoors, man, through the winter, no one gives a damn. Let's all stick our head in the sand and carry on. So we all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless, man. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless, man. We all stick our head in the sand and carry on regardless. Thank you guys.
Well, thanks to Rob Richings for a wonderful session. Don't forget to join us on Facebook. You can find the Pumpkin Sessions and YouTube. We'll see you again sometime. Bye.